Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So earlier today, at least at the time of recording this, I know it's 11:21 at night, but technically still earlier today. They released Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3, like some trailers, and so I just wanted to go over some stuff. And so the combat system, it says here the special moves and ultimate moves that the player character can use are assigned to 1 to 3 attributes: guard piercing, stamina draining, or break critical. In this type demo, I'm gonna read all this, by the way. This is all important news, so just want to break it down. In this demo, we're able to confirm that the red marked break critical type and yellow marked stamina draining type. Each one has the following characteristics: guard piercing, pierces to an enemy's guard and deals damage. Stamina draining greatly reduces the enemy's stamina, and break critical causes massive damage. So it sounds like a stamina break, kind of. I mean, these two combine, but, get a little bit of the best of both worlds. Also, sorry, I have chips. I'm hungry. So forgive me. Anyways. Sorry. Before we continue, though, let's watch this video and just go through it.
You there, is my voice reaching your ears? You have been summoned, brought here from a land far, far away.
Who are you, and what are you doing here? Do you know what brought you here, and where you came from? I mean, do you even know where you are? And it's not like you or I have any lead, so why not join the GS squad?
Hey!
So, as you can see here, that's a crazy freaking pause on.
Keep your hands
yeah, it's like pretty, it looks to be very, like, maybe not open world. I mean, semi-open world, but the hub is a lot bigger, the city's a lot grander, So here we go, a little bit of combat here. So you're fighting Brett, probably your very first fight in the game.
One more inch, and you're finished.
There's the clashing, the classic clashing.
Oh no!
And it looks like Goku, or sorry, I don't know why I said Goku. Diabolical. Looks like my goat John 1000 won that fight there. So, okay.
You're right into next week, do you
There's
hear
Brett.
me?
So, the animation looks good. So we got Gamma 1000 here.
What do you
I genuinely
say?
thought,
Will you fight with us for the sake of world peace?
You
still.
So here we have the stadium, which might be like the PvP arena. So this is where you probably go do PvP.
Don't know much about this world, right? Well,
Okay.
I want to
Getting food potentially, like buffs and stats and
test
stuff.
you with a special mission. Bulma and I talked it over, and we have decided that you will enroll in a school.
Okay. So we're going to
There,
school.
you will learn more about this world.
Right.
It's nice to meet you both. I'm Lilika. Hey, everyone. It's rare to see new faces in this class. Well, nice to meet you.
Hey, punk, what do you think you're staring at? We'll see who's laughing in a minute.
This dude Tap, bro, this dude Tap is like so tough.
We'll
Right? He's trying to be so tough.
laughing in
My
a
boy
minute.
is like 4-1, bro. I'm punting his ass out the way, bro. Get out the way. I don't care if you're saying, bro. You're getting punted.
We're the GS squad, champions of justice.
The GS squad.
Let's suit up.
The Great
Time to
Sandman
show
squad.
too.
Mhm.
Heroes,
Okay, scatter shot. Okay, bing, 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 bing. Yep. W combos. Looks good. I mean, it looks like Xenoverse.
Heroes like us never lose. Right, trusty sidekick?
No, I was never good as Xenoverse. But I enjoy it.
I feel some weird connection between us.
Good!
So this
Now release! I
is
believe you
the
can
Soul
handle it.
Link option.
Transforming into another being.
But,
Impossible.
We can
The
win
Soul
if we
Link,
work together.
How do you explain it? So this is the Soul Link ability. So basically in this game, if you choose to not have an Awaken skill, you can then have a soul link, which then you can transform into a specific character for your switching,
You've grown
depending on
strong.
what's available.
You might
So
even
as you
have
can
more
see here in the
potential than
gameplay,
Gohan.
you got Trunks, Piccolo,
Do you feel that power?
Krillin, Tien,
Take your time. Just focus on
I
giving
think
it everything
Saiyan's
you've
Dr.
got.
Vegeta they show.
Challenging us
It's
was
a
your
very
first
interesting, I don't know, they showed some interesting characters.
mistake.
But yeah, so
It'll
different,
also
you know, gets, by the way, these models look really good. But then you can see that they do the big attack, and then they'll deform, and it only lasts for about 40 seconds. Now, I don't know if it's gonna always stay that way. But yeah, and then there, obviously, if you're Saiyan, you can transform. The hair goes green, right? And then boom, you transform, and now the hair is actually up. That's a W change. That's a W change, bro. That's all I'm saying. Is that is a W change. It looks good, by the way. Looks good.
A superhero never turns their back on a person in need, right?
Piccolo looks good in that shot.
A
Look at that shot.
superhero never turns their back on a
Look at that shot right there. He looked good. His model looks good right here. I don't know like what they did, but his model looks good.
person in need, right, sidekick?
And then there's goofy ass cat.
Today begins the first chapter of our heroic saga.
And bam, touch the tail. Yeah, game looks fantastic. Obviously it's not perfect, but it looks really good, and I'm still extremely excited to play it. Which is, by the way, they are bringing this to Comic-Con. San Diego Comic-Con is next month, I believe, sometime in the middle of next month. So during the middle of the next month, I will be able to get some screen, or I'll record it via my phone. Get some phone recorded footage and be able to show you guys. So make sure you tune in for that.
Oh my god!
Here's my goat.
We got gameplay!
That's right. Here's my goat. Make sure you subscribe to this guy, by the way. He's hilarious. Love him. He's good. This game looks to be. Okay. There you go. Just gotta leave a comment on the homie's channel. Okay. Well, anyways, I've never seen that guy before in my life. Okay. But I wanted to go back. Now we do have some gameplay here. To also look at. Let me pull it up here. I guess I could look at. Let's look at Rhyme. We'll look at Rhyme's video.
Here, so
So in Rhyme's video, we have so they do like this parallel quest. Well, check it out. Obviously, if you want to watch Rhyme's whole video, feel free to subscribe to his channel. Or actually, you know what? Let's pull up Gloku, because that's actually a probably easier video to pull up. Because it's quicker.
This year at Summer Games Fest, I got to see Dragon
So,
Ball Xenoverse 3 gameplay.
Basically, you have your
This
two.
year at Summer Games.
So in the beginning, you have your races that you would choose. Now, there's going to be more at launch, right? Obviously, as we know, we have the Frieza, the Majin, potentially Demon Realm race. We don't know exactly, but there are things. And then also, each race will still have their own unique thing. So, for example, in this gameplay, the Earthling, their potential meter will fill up faster than other races. So we'll skip a little bit here. So this room is your home, like your home. Throughout the game, you will be able to customize it. This is the start of the game, so it looks pretty crazy, but throughout the game, you'll be able to customize it to your liking and do whatever you like. So each player will have their own unique room, if that makes sense, which is cool. And then down here, we have the lobby, so you can. Let me back up a little bit. So from your
Level
room,
40. Now I want to bring up the stats that we saw right before we jumped into this bedroom, and you may notice that we have 5 stats this time around: HP, strike, attack, and defense.
So yeah, so you leave the room, and then after you come over, you can literally just jump down, no problem.
That
right?
is it.
They
No
expect you to
stamina,
do
no
that,
key, no
and then boom, you land there at the bottom. Not to say you can't
anything
walk.
like that.
You could, but you're probably not going to.
Definitely a simplification.
Then you have Vegeta here in the same arc. So I'm not sure exactly how this comes about. He doesn't explain it either in this part of the video, but you know, they're there. They are there. So, okay.
Of the RPG systems or the stats that
the lobby.
Yes,
so
this
you
is
can
Vegeta,
see Vegeta
from the Saiyan arc that you're seeing right here in the lobby. I spotted Trunks, I spotted Goku as well. These characters seem to just be hanging around. They may be mentors like they were in Xenoverse 2. But outside, we're not going to get to see what the town looks like because we're going to jump straight into the mission. Now, why are these characters here? It will make sense. That's what I was told. But right now, the story, it was not the focus of this demo.
Right.
It was definitely
so we don't know right
gameplay.
now, but in the future, we may find that out. So anyways,
and here,
okay, so here we are. So they enter. So as you can see, it's confirmed you have the different races. And
embarking. Most missions are actually.
So we're chilling. Now, see, you're on a mission with Brett, and then looks to be just 2 other random soldiers. Low key, I might be a Majin. I mean, I think obviously from my first playthrough, you gotta pick Saiyan. But low key, like being a Majin sounds sick. I like the Majin race. I've always thought they were cool. The Frieza race is cool too. Haven't, especially the golden form. But we'll see. I mean, you know, it just depends, to be honest. So, but yeah. All right, let's. I'll let it play.
Four-player co-op. If you don't have players to play alongside you, you're gonna play as the bots. We see a Majin, we see a Frieza race. We're playing as an Earthling, and Saiyans are also confirmed. So those are 4 races right now that have been confirmed playable for Xenoverse 3.
Looks really good. The flying looks pretty good. Looks like it's very smooth and very pretty. So you can see in the bottom right. So this is the new HUD. So we don't have a stamina bar anymore. Well, we do when you don't. But you don't really, like this bar right here, that's your stamina bar now. He'll explain it in a little bit. Basically what I from understanding is you have like 5 levels of it, and that's like your, or sorry, you don't have a key bar anymore. You still have a stamina bar, but you don't have a key bar anymore. So this is your stamina bar, and it doesn't use key because all your abilities are all now on timed. Also, as you can see here earlier in the tweet, when we saw the this one right here, the yellow one is the stamina draining type move, and the red one is the critical break. So as you can see here, you have 2 red moves being the physical attacks, and it looks like the beam is that, which this Kamehameha seems to be a stamina draining attack move. So just keep that in mind. The left side is going to be your ultimate, and then your awakening skill, which on this one happens to be the transfer. Or sorry, well, I mean it's transfer, but that's breakers. How do I explain it? The soul link. But we'll let it
I definitely am expecting the mechanics
so as
as
you can
well.
see here, he now broke his stamina, right? Because the Kamehameha breaks stamina faster. And then for an enemy in key break, which I think they're broken, because their key is broken. You can either do R2 square, which is light.
Well, we'll see if they have any more announcents beyond that.
Looks good.
Right now, there's a lot going on screen, and I'll be sure to take my time to break down all of it. First thing you may notice is Kaioken Assault and Kamehameha, 2 big special moves
there we
that
go.
were done
Another
immediately.
One. So it breaks
big
the stamina
break as
really
well,
easy.
And this is Super God Fist. Now, the skills are on cooldown. You can't just do them. You can't just spam them. They don't cost key anymore. They are completely free, but you do have to manage the cooldowns, which are pretty short, to be honest. Speaking of key, you may notice that there is no stamina. Key does both things, offense and defense. Stamina was more of a defensive resource back in Xenoverse 2. You could use it for some offense stuff as well, but there was a clear divide of like, okay, we're going to use key for offensive skills and stamina mostly for defense. Now, you have to manage both. You see the key bar at the center of the screen. It's a very crucial piece of resource, and that's why they put it front and center. I believe you can have a maximum of 5 key bars, and since they are not a stat that you level up anymore, it may be homogenized.
Same time, so well, I'm letting him talk. But yeah.
every character may have 5 key bars. The reason why I believe that is that every enemy also has 5 key bars. Every boss you're going to encounter here.
So yeah, bosses I believe share the same amount. We'll see Broly here in a second. But yeah.
That's 5
So
key.
by the way, as you've noticed throughout the fight, you do charge your ultimate up by just doing attacks. So that way you can't spam attacks, right? So you can't spam supers and you can't spam specials. So that's kind of the whole purpose.
Key bars,
of this
so
system.
it may just be universal. 5 key bars for every character.
So here we do the ultimate being Kamehameha.
Here's the ultimate
Right.
super Kamehameha.
And you can kind of aim it. And so, right, so she's about to aim it in the middle here so that we can take out a bunch of enemies.
You can aim it.
Boom. So we're hitting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Target.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Getting multiple characters,
And they're all,
taking all of them down.
Well, basically all of them. Now, to be fair, they were only battle drones, right? So they probably don't have a lot of health. Probably are pretty weak. But still.
Now, on the
It
left,
is very cool that you don't have to just target one enemy. You can hit a larger range. I'm curious to see what it looks like, not from your perspective, from another player's perspective, so you can see how large the beam really is. But we'll see that in the future.
left side of the screen,
Gameplay.
you see the L2 button. That's how you do your ultimate, L2 plus triangle. The other 2 mechanics are brand new, but you will notice that there is no escape ability anymore. So that is a slot that they are seemingly getting rid of. Not to say that there aren't defensive mechanics.
So, as you saw there, not only did he say that, by the way, your escape, like your super jump out, right? It's gone. I don't know where it's at. They haven't explained that. We'll see. This right here, sometimes when you do a move,
Is a slot that
So this
they
move
are
right here,
seemingly getting rid of.
left trigger, circle, which look at that, is a strike move. Not strike, but it's the red one. It summons your master, and you do a move with them. So you do damage.
Not to say that there
So you do big damage,
aren't defensive
right?
mechanics.
but you just do it with whoever your master is. So it's like a soul. I think that's the soul link, and then there's soul change. So soul change is the Trunks thing where you transform into Trunks, and the soul link is the partner you have.
There's a new mechanic
think
right
that's
there.
what it is.
Soul Assist, where you summon
Oh,
with the
Soul
help
Assist.
of
Fine.
one of the
Yeah,
Z
it's close
Warriors of
enough.
the past. I believe villains will also be available. I mean, it is Xenoverse, but that has not been confirmed at this point. And yeah, you have 2 stocks of that. It does not spend any key. You just have it on a cooldown pretty much. The other mechanic, the other new mechanic, is called Soul Switch.
That's right.
And that is the Trunks face that you see right there. We will see that in action in a second as well. But I would love to tell you first that Soul Switch actually replaces your Awakening ability. So if you're an Earthling or, you know, a character that doesn't have a big focus on transformations, I could see that being useful. But if you're playing a Saiyan, let's be real, you're going to have a Super Saiyan transformation in there.
So,
or your
'cause a lot of
favorite.
people, I was watching like reactions to it today, and a lot of people, you know, as much excitement as they do have, they are concerned, right? They're saying this whole change, we don't want that, we don't like that, we just want to be our character, and I completely respect it. But like he said in the video here, it's not something you have to necessarily worry about. You know, you're going to be your character most of the time. You don't need it. If you want a different awakening skill, like hidden potential or something, assuming that's in the game for like Earthlings, you could do that. But you know, if you're a Majin and you don't really have any awakening skills, right? Assuming they don't keep the Kid Buu one and they do something else, or they don't do anything at all, you know, and you're like, oh well, let me soul link or soul swap or whatever you call it into Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, like, you know. So it's, I think that's kind of what it's
Saiyan
for.
transformation, who knows? So Soul Switch may not see a lot of use in the final game when Xenoverse 3 comes out. That's just a theory, however. Who could say how players are going to use, how they're going to gravitate? But typically, it's Xenoverse. You want to create your own character, and you want to be able to transform. So from here, we jump forward to the boss fight, and it is Broly Super. He's going to start with a big boss attack, just a barrage of Ki Blasts that you have to hide behind these icebergs for. You know, pretty simple mechanic, but it's good to see that they're still doing these big boss mechanics that work really well in multiplayer. I mean, this is a type of attack we've seen in a lot of multiplayer games.
I agree.
and this kind of movement, use the environment to protect yourself from enemy attacks, usually works really well. Now, with Ki being such a central resource, you will notice that a lot of the actions that used to use Ki, like super dashing, do not use Ki anymore. The homing dash still does.
You can see your bar, right? That's your stamina Ki bar, essentially. But a stamina bar, really. And then that's his.
But a lot
so every time you're attacking him, he's losing
of
stamina.
the actions that you do actually
Okay, so look. This is the
restore Ki automatically.
So here we go.
Oh, here's the soul switch, by the way. We're going to become Trunks for a limited time. 41 seconds, according
all his moves have switched. Did y'all see that?
to the
his ultimate has changed, and his
bottom left. And that is going to change your melee attacks.
Right?
That is going to change your supers.
Look, you also get more bars of stamina. So not only are you stronger, necessarily, but yeah, I mean, you're basically set, you know? So, sorry, 1 second. Let's just do that. But yeah, so I mean,
as well,
I'll just let it play.
And that's going to change your ultimate. In fact, I think we're going to see a couple of them. But speaking of Ki and stamina, as you are punching up the opponent, oh, I just noticed Trunks actually has more Ki than 5 bars. So forget what I said about the universal mechanic,
attack?
or maybe
okay,
it's a soul
I'm
switch.
Curious to see.
Actually has more Ki than 5 bars. So forget what.
So energy wave. So that's the purple one. So that one is what? That's I'm assuming. So that's guard piercing. So it probably does more damage if you're blocking, or it does damage even if you're blocking.
What I said about the universal mechanic, or
Model
maybe it's a
looks good,
soul
by the
switch
way.
exclusive thing. There's a burning attack, and
Model
here's
looks really
shining
good,
soul
by the way.
slash. 2 more specials that we'll probably be able to equip on our creative
big
characters
ultimate here
as well.
From Broly.
Now, as Broly takes damage, notice that his Ki is going down, especially
This
when
lasts a long
dealing
time.
melee damage. And with only 5 seconds to go,
Oh man, we go.
let's
popping ult.
unleash the Heat Dome attack. The
Beautiful
big
damage
ultimate.
there. Beautiful damage there.
Now, speaking of melee attacks, it doesn't seem to be the case anymore that you just have a fixed set of melee combos depending on the race that you pick. It's not like all the Saiyans are going to have the same combos, all the Earthlings are going to have the same combos.
Nice.
I'm specifically talking about the square and triangle buttons, the punches and kicks.
Yeah. So what he's talking about is there is a V jump shown, but I mean, obviously he was there. So, Jesus Christ, I died again in this fucking mission. Dude, I'm playing the metal cooler shit right now. This shit is annoying as hell. This shit is annoying as hell. I'm getting stressed. Like low key, I'm getting stressed. It's getting me, bro. It's getting me. Anyways, what I was saying is yeah, so Broly here, or sorry, no. Your characters, you can choose like a fighting style based off of a established character. So like Vegeta in this game has a fighting style, right? So you get to choose, you can select a fighting style where you fight like Vegeta. And then you can use Vegeta and you can play like Vegeta. So it's cool, you know. So it's little things like that where it's pretty cool.
Because
so
now
it's
you can
pretty
actually equip combos from or movesets from your mentors. I've been told specifically that Vegeta and Trunks are available. The Saiyan that I saw being played, because I didn't see Earthling. This is an Earthling that we're watching right now. The Saiyan that I saw being played was using Vegeta's moveset. I'm not sure what this one is. Could be Vegeta as well. But you will be able to equip the moveset of different characters, and that's definitely going to increase the variety of gameplay and the variety of character that you can actually create. Now, Ki doesn't only deplete when you attack an opponent, it also increases when you attack an opponent unless you are doing a series of homing dashes like this. Obviously, that's very expensive, but with the boss's health that low, it was definitely worth it. And that
well, anyways, that was it. But yeah, I mean, game looks fantastic, as always. I wouldn't say, you know, I mean, obviously there's more to come, right? We'll see as the game comes out. But yeah. To go back here now, let's read this, shall we? Give it a system. Okay, we're back. Alright, so anyways, to kind of finish up here, Yeah, so the curved gauge displayed to the character is the stamina gauge. The number indicates the amount of stamina, remaining amount of stamina gauges when you use a special move or ultimate with the break critical attribute on the enemy in the stamina break state. The dedicated break critical animation is triggered. Along with a flashy and cool action, you can deal massive damage to the enemy. A likely efficient way to deal damage to a battle focus would to be focused on stamina draining techniques, reducing the enemy's stamina while damaging with normal attacks, special moves, and then once the enemy enters the stamina break state, land a break critical using a break critical technique. Also, as a major change from Xenoverse 2, activating special moves no longer consumes the technique gauge. Instead, each special move can be activated according to its own set cooldown time. The screen immediately after fighting or becoming hot, you can tell that it's on cooldown. In addition, not only to the enemy characters, but also the play character has the same gauge. So yeah, as you can see that. Also, these guys, you know, well, congratulations, AJ Beckles. What's it called? Congratulations to all these people, by the way, who are going to be playing these people. Rick sacrificing it, so. Oh yes, Xenoverse 3 is going to have crossplay, confirmed for sure. So finally, but yes, this is good. But yeah, man, I'm excited. I mean, long story short, I'm excited. This is gonna be a fantastic experience, and I can't wait to see more. And they said boost chase is auto cancelable, so there's boost chase canceling in Xenoverse 3. Sick. Good to know. But yeah, people are getting upset about the. That's nuts. People are getting upset about the stuff, so we'll see. But yeah, alright, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you guys think, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.